How the hell y'all doing? Clint from the Doorway too. Doing another one of those reviews you love oh so much. Today is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and there's a couple of new releases that came out that I'm going to be doing reviews over the next few hours. First one is going to be for a band out of Sweden, and they are called Feskarn. The album is called Raven's Way. It's on CD and digital. It's on, I guess the label's name is Vegvisir Records. Or Vegvisir Distribution. Looks like it is a one-man project, and his name is Nicholas Larson, and he does everything on this record. The best way I'm going to explain this is very experimental Viking folk metal with some really cool black metal and other interesting ambient and ethereal elements is probably the best way to explain it. And it looks like there's a super limited release that's a double CD that's limited to 100 copies, and it's like 13 different remastered songs or reimagined songs of these 13 that are here. Again, came out today, Friday, February 5th, on CD and digital. It's 13 tracks. Band's out of Sweden. Well, this gentleman's out of Sweden. Record is by a band named Feskarn, and the album is called Raven's Way, and it definitely does have a very Ozzy heathen kind of element going to it. I definitely would say that. So rather than keep going on and talking, why don't we listen to the very first track, which is that title track, and it's called Raven's Way. I love the kind of electronic dancey elements that are in it as well too, and it kind of makes you want to jump around even more and listen to it. I love that they're experimenting with those electronic elements in a more kind of folkish, heathen kind of Viking way as well too. Let's check a little bit out of track number 2. It's called Broken World. think what it's got to me is that Balsa Goth kind of vibe going on, and it's kind of got that fantasy sci-fi element mixed in with it all. And there's a groove to it. There's just this groove to this band, and Feskarn is just really impressive as a one-man unit. Let's listen to a little bit more of another track, and this is track number 5. It's called Parasite. Almost got like an Oriental, Viking folk, and black metal elements all mixed together, and again, really interesting in the way the presentation's done. I can tell that they're programmed drums, but they're done in a really cool kind of different offbeat kind of way. Let's listen to a little bit of jumping forward to track number 9, which is called Golden Age. That one's kind of got like a Suidactra meets like old Falkenbach kind of vibe to it. That was probably the most heathenistic Viking pagan one that I've heard so far out of the entire record. Let's jump to track number 12 out of 14 songs, and it is Yggdrasil. So here we go. Kind of very primitive and pagan, heathen as well too. Very interesting, more of the ambient kind of experimental side of things. Let's listen to track number 13 and then we're going to wrap this up. And this song is called Frost of the Fallen. So that's as good a place as any to leave it off. Mixing elements of black metal, Viking metal, folk, electronic, weird grooves, almost symphonic elements at times, and some really cool Eastern and Oriental elements. We got Feskarn, Raven's Way, came out today on digital and CD on Vegvisir Records, our distribution out of Germany. Band is out of Sweden. It is a one-man band by a gentleman named Nicholas Larson. I will put links to their Bandcamp and their Facebook page as well, so you can contact them if you want. Really kind of an interesting record, something a little bit different. If you like when I do stuff like this, please go to the YouTube and Facebook pages for The Doorway 2 and like and subscribe. We're really just trying to get people to do that so the algorithm can start getting more and more people to see these. I really do appreciate the hundreds of you that are watching these right now, but I'd love to be able to get to thousands. Again, Clint from The Doorway 2. See ya.